days stranded at sea? Crazy part is, but I know this nigga's not even lying too before I even click on this video.
We are now.
This nigga's dead ass gonna spend 7 days at sea. On some
We are now
pirate
stranded
shit.
on a raft in the middle of the ocean.
A raft too? Nigga, a raft in the middle of the ocean. Not a boat. Not a ship. Not even a little motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Something. But a raft, nigga? Nigga, a toothpick could pop that motherfucker. A raft.
And there goes our boat. We are now stranded for 7 days.
It was a rubber one. Oh, God.
7 days.
Frick.
This raft is literally countless miles from the nearest civilization. And whether we like it or not, my 4 friends and I are stuck on this raft. And it's not going to be easy.
This is brutal.
We're all at rock bottom now. This challenge.
Told you. Bro, you can't do that shit. Because, especially in summertime, bro. Nigga, if it starts raining and storming, my nigga, bro, fuck the video, my nigga. I'm calling it off. I'm calling everything off, bro. I don't give a damn about nothing at that point, bro. We're going home, nigga. We're going the fuck home. I'm telling you.
Went from fun to a literal nightmare very fast.
I will paddle my way home.
Look how far away the boat is.
I can't even see it anymore.
So step 1. We're gonna get sunburned if we don't get shade.
And I had survival specialists equip this raft with tons of wood, rope, and everything else we would need to build ourselves a shelter. Boys, we need to get started. We are running out of light.
I got this side. Ah, my finger.
Now we set these up like a teepee.
We picked the worst day to start. As you can tell by the clouds, it's literally about the storm. So first thing we want to do is set up some structure to cover us. Also, since we're on the slab of wood for the next 7 days, we need a place to hide from the sun so we don't get sunburnt. So 2 birds, 1 stone.
Speaking of birds, while we were building, this happened.
Bro, the bird! It's coming right at us! Oh my god.
Yo, I got it, the bird.
Yo. This is crazy.
We should name him.
What's his name?
Brian.
What the fuck?
Brian.
Brian.
Yo!
What if you went and caught some fish? I know. He's looking at me. He understands.
Jimmy, just say the word.
Put the knife away.
How the
Okay, I'll
fuck
put the
did a
knife-
seagull come in that motherfucker, bruh? Nigga, what? Bruh. Yo. And the nigga got duck feet. Bro, what type of seagull is this? Child, what type of seagull is this? Bro. Because they near the beach, right? And I thought seagulls only live near the beach. So that has to be a seagull, bruh. You would only find seagulls near the beach.
Fish. I know. He's looking at me. He understands.
Jimmy, just say the word.
Put the knife away.
Okay, I'll put the knife away.
And the hatchet. Brian, that was a joke.
Forget the bird. We gotta build a shelter.
And while Brian watched, we worked on our first shelter for the rest of the day. Except for my friend Tariq, who spent the entire day getting cool drone shots. And I'm not even mad about it.
Inside this crate is the food for all 5 of us for the next 7 days.
Oh my gosh.
And in these 2 barrels is our entire water supply for all 5 of us.
How does it taste? Very hot.
Oh no. There was dirt in my cup.
It's getting dark, and that crate has the word sleep on it. Hopefully the survival guides gave us something soft. Why are they wet? Things do get wet on a boat. Yeah. I'm ready for bed. I want to go to sleep.
This is night 1, and Brian is just yawning.
This is miserable. This is all the
Wait, that
coverage we
bird
have.
just sat
I
there?
didn't realize what I was signing up for. It's hot. This thing will not stop swaying, and I feel like I'm gonna puke. And I'm surrounded by a bunch of sweaty people.
Hey, sweaty man.
If you guys smell this bad on day 1, what are you gonna smell like on day 7?
Oh gosh.
Our first night of sleep was really...
What the fuck did this nigga get up to?
Our
What the fuck? Bro, what the hell did your ass get up to do, my nigga? Nigga, go back to sleep. The fuck?
first night of sleep was really rough. Sleeping is impossible. These waves are just making me miserable. And to make matters worse, our best friend Brian ended up leaving us that morning.
Brian!
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 But regardless, today's objective is to build ourselves a permanent weatherproof shelter.
I can't
How do we
blame
turn
Brian.
that into
Shit.
a livable structure?
There's definitely something here.
Luckily, I had them throw a bunch of wood on the raft so we could build a nice house. How we built the house, I'm not quite sure, but they said this is enough to build a house.
But ironically, right as we got started,
Oh no, it's raining! Start throwing!
Oh,
Jimmy, get my shark pillow!
Whoa! 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 This is miserable! This is bad.
Y'all do one of
Right,
these
you're
Mr.
not
Beast type
doing
of
the right
videos with
thing,
him?
Nolan. Listen with your ear. Why do you yell so much?
Obviously,
Because you don't wanna
a
hear
good
no.
amount of
It's just
Shut
guava.
up! At least we don't have
Obviously,
to
for a
shower.
good amount of
This
guava,
is
but
so
still.
bad. We still have over 6
I'm
days
telling you, bro.
left.
Mr. Beast gonna be the first nigga, the first
go
YouTuber
poop.
at least.
Oh, we have to build
He gonna be the first
What?
YouTuber to
We have
stay
to
on the
build
moon
everything
for 2
that's
days.
here. We have to build the
know
toilet,
how,
build
but
our
he gonna figure it
shelter,
out.
the fire, everything.
the moment the rain finished, the boys and I needed to build all of our survival essentials, starting with the shelter.
We're tearing this down in the name of something better.
Mr. Beast gonna be the first human to land on Pluto, bro.
5-minute break for Chris.
He gonna
I
figure
also
something
need
out,
a
bro.
break. I'm seasick. I'm out of it.
He gonna pay some type of scientist to build some type of crazy
I feel like you're doing all the work.
and crazy ass
We got
fucking
two
astro
other
fucking
goofs
piece of
just
food that
laying
he
down.
can take so
I'm
he can
miserable.
survive on your
We
planet.
built one wall.
Yeah,
He's
we
gonna
built
get
one
footage.
wall all together.
All of us.
Regardless of being seasick, it was gonna take all of us if we wanted to finish
He gonna
this.
see, like,
Now you
giant
guys bring it
dogs out
forward.
there on Pluto.
There we go.
Let's go.
How many YouTubers does it take to build a little structure?
What?
Is that a whale? I think that's a whale. That's insane. Oh my god. That is
That's fire.
There are actually whales.
Now, that's
This
kinda
experience just keeps getting
Imagine
better.
get hit by a whale,
Shelter, water, not being near Nolan.
I wanna ride a whale.
I'm never gonna take that for granted
Like,
again.
imagine-
Probably would have been really useful to build the ladder first.
You like that shit probably feel crazy riding.
Got a ladder now. I literally just built this 4 minutes ago.
After hours of building, we were finally getting somewhere.
I severely regret making this a 7-day challenge instead of a 50-hour challenge like all our other videos. We keep rocking back and forth. It's freaking miserable. I'm gonna puke.
7
And
days is
finally,
crazy.
just as the sun was going down,
Camp is now organized.
Night 2. My bed is still broken, but I'm gonna get some sleep tonight because I'm that tired.
I'm gonna head to bed. I wake you up. Just go back to bed. I'm just walking. I accidentally woke Laser up. I feel bad now.
This might be the most tired I've ever been in my entire life.
It's now day 3, and somehow our building didn't fall over. I'll take that as a dub.
Noises that this structure made while I was sleeping last night filled me with nightmares.
it's day 3 and we really started to get into a rhythm. Our morning routine consisted of peeing in the corner,
Bro, who vlogs in the pee corner?
I'm not moving.
eating our breakfast,
Surviving on Feastables. What's all you need?
and drinking hot barrel water.
Yeah, yeah.
dehydrated.
I need this.
We're about 36 hours in.
And we're almost halfway through a barrel of water.
Is that
Still
slow
love you,
or
though, Jimmy.
fast?
Them cookies was
We're
dog
gonna
shit.
run out on day 6.
Running low on water and food gave me an idea.
I'm kind of curious to see what's under the boat. Dude, there's so many fish below us.
So we decided to try to catch some dinner,
All them fish.
but we weren't very good at it.
Why does this take so long?
Dinner? How the fuck they gonna cook the fish up there? They ain't got no fire, do they? How they gonna cook the fish? Cause don't you gotta take out its eyes, its ears, and its lips and all that extra shit, and then fry it? How they gonna do that?
I just want something to put in my stomach.
I ain't never been fishing, so
Brian, help us
I
catch
don't really
fish.
know it.
Brian!
Turns out fishing is a lot harder than YouTube. After hours, we caught absolutely nothing. Why can't we catch anything?
Oh, I give up.
We were tired, dehydrated, and hungry, which forced us to dig into our rations.
I can't
Let's have
fish,
ourselves
I'm
a
sorry.
feast. Yeah!
I can't do that.
Let's call it a feast. A bowl.
I cannot do that one.
Come on.
In our supplies, we had wood to build a fire and pans to cook with.
You take big stick and make really little sticks. And then make medium sticks. Then use the big sticks at the end. Look at them beans, baby.
I'm so excited. This looks awesome. This is a really bad. Can you
Jail
tell we've
food.
been at sea for 3 days?
Awesome.
When have I ever been this excited over canned chili?
Hey, I put some love into this one.
That's
It's
chili?
not just canned chili anymore. It's got tomatoes,
those
kidney
baked beans.
beans.
You don't have to keep talking. I'm already drooling.
This was our first hot meal in days, but it was also a good chunk of our rations, so we made sure to enjoy it.
I'm feeling a lot better. I think the first 2 days were definitely the most miserable.
Y'all niggas like
we're
chili,
slowly
bruh?
like losing our minds,
I
and
never
it's
tried
actually
it.
becoming bearable. I still haven't gone to the bathroom. That's my biggest concern now.
Actually, I think I might have tried, but I only tried it like once. I don't know the taste of it. Like, I can't imagine the taste of it.
I'm struggling to
I would think
sleep.
it'd be
This
like on some
raft is
ravioli
just
shit.
rocking like crazy. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of miserable. Hopefully tomorrow's better.
None of us managed to get any sleep.
We lost the back of our fort last night. The house needs some repairs.
Tensions are pretty high on the raft this morning. Nolan's a little upset. He broke his bed.
Oh my God! Nolan is struggling. He's just in his feels right now.
It'll be okay.
That's crazy. You probably would have quit the
Yeah, that's
channel if I
crazy.
did that.
This is easily the worst. Oh, there's thunder. I swear if it starts raining again.
Oh, I can't take that.
And to make matters worse, we accidentally dropped our ladle in the drinking water. And since we haven't showered in 4 days, grabbing it technically contaminated the drinking water.
I'm never drinking out of that again.
Fast forward to when we run out of water.
Because of the contamination, a third of our water was no longer safe to drink. For whatever reason, the more I suffer, the more you guys watch. Some of our most popular videos are when I buried myself alive,
That's so
spent time in
bad,
solitary
bro.
confinement. So I hope you're happy. I'm suffering again. It's not easy surviving on a raft, but after 4 long days,
Laser's finally pooping.
You play a celebratory song. Laser beam is
pooping. See how all those clouds over there are dark? Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, they're gonna pour down on us tonight. Tonight's gonna suck.
we didn't know it yet, but the biggest storm of the entire challenge was heading right towards us. And when we saw it approaching, we
GG's.
tried to prepare as
Video
much
done.
as possible.
Video
I'll wait
over.
for another storm just
Video
to destroy
over.
all this again.
Tariq is fixing his side of the fort, and Chris is fixing the roof.
And I'm now the cameraman for some reason.
God damn.
a storm
You got that angle.
brewing.
And while they're preparing the shelter for the storm, I'm gonna tell you guys about Shopify, because it might literally storm until the end of the challenge.
I watched
This
that,
is
Jimmy.
gonna
Don't
be
worry.
a bit rocky.
W-Ad.
Shopify is a
W
platform that
Shopify.
makes it easy for anyone to start a business.
W
They
Shopify.
literally support millions of small businesses all around the
From
world.
selling
Facts.
wood to nails to crates to crops, they support businesses that sell it
Clothing
on
brands.
Shopify. Soon gonna
All y'all
have
clothing
absolutely
brand
zero
owners, bro,
talks
y'all want to
covering
start
the
a
structure.
business,
I
y'all want
am
to start your
worried about
website
it.
somewhere,
100%
go on
of what I
Shopify,
sell
use
online,
code
from merch to
LEEK for
festivals,
30%
I do
off.
with Shopify.
I
It's
said
actually
it,
getting pretty rocky out
30%
here.
off.
Bro, the wind is getting crazy. We're out of nails.
It's really hard to work around the wind, guys.
Stop yelling and do things.
Shopify even has a new AI tool called Sidekick, making running your entire business easier.
Just like surviving on this raft can be hard, so can entrepreneurship. And that's why they do everything in their power to make it as easy as possible for you. This is my worst nightmare. Sorry,
It's about to
miserable.
rain?
Go to shopify.com/MrBeast to give it a try
about
right
to-
now.
Bro,
Make
y'all
it
seen
shop-
that?
Sorry, miserable.
Y'all seen that?
Everything in their power to make it as
Oh, look at the little raindrops in the
If possible.
wind. That's so bad. That's so
my worst nightmare.
Oh, that's so
Sorry,
tough. That's so
miserable.
tough.
Go to shopify.com/MrBeast
That is so
to give it a
tough,
try
bro.
right now. Thank you, Shopify. Let's go prep for the
I know,
storm.
bro.
I'm soaking wet.
Terrible.
It's not helping us, Jimmy.
Terrible.
I was paid for the raft.
The storm was really starting to pick up, but that night it got so much worse.
This really puts the helter in shelter, eh?
Oh no! Dude! Oh, are you kidding me? It's leaking! Oh no. This shelter
And
is
it's
the opposite
leaking?
of waterproof.
This is brutal. What do we do? We have 3 more nights in
Next 3
Nolan.
days, by the way.
this. There's water everywhere. It's useless. This does nothing.
This is the most insane night yet.
Crazy thing is, these niggas over here still over here just like acting like nothing's going on. Instead, acting like, you know what I'm saying, just playing it off on some content shit. That nigga over there screaming on something. Nigga, I'm actually out that bitch panicking, nigga. I will actually be out that bitch forget the video. Forget the whole video, bro. I am losing my mind, bro. I'm getting rained on, bro. Make sure birds don't come, bro. Make sure I don't see a sea lion, lightning, all that.
Is this safe anymore?
We would have just filmed this in a studio.
I'll be nervous,
but no,
bro.
We have to be the real channel that doesn't fake things.
Oh, we're gonna die. We're getting just destroyed. Oh, I'm getting hit.
There's a hole that is completely opened up over my bed.
I can't do this. I can't do this. You can end
That's
this
what makes
video,
Mr.
Jimmy.
Beast.
Jimmy, please.
That's what makes
Trying to
Mr.
talk
Beast.
all you guys out of it. You all said yes.
This is the worst experience
That's what
I've
makes
ever
Mr.
had in my
Beast Mr.
entire
Beast,
life.
bro. That's all I gotta say.
Oh,
That's what makes Mr.
bro.
Beast Mr. Beast.
I'm just miserable
Because
right now.
nigga like me, oh, I'm getting a big ass green screen behind me, nigga.
With every
I ain't gonna lie.
We were
That's really what makes Mr. Beast Mr. Beast. He'll really be out there doing it, bro. Nigga like me is out here on some. Hold on, bro. Let me get the green screen real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and set the green screen up. Nigga like me would just be on some. I'll put this bitch up. Chat, you know exactly. Chat, you know what I would do? This is what I would do. I would set it up like this. I would set this shit up like this. You feel me? Set it up like that. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna get it for y'all. I'm gonna get it for y'all, bruh. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. A nigga like me, a nigga like me, bro. A nigga like me, bro. Pull one of these. Hold on, I did that wrong. Hold on, I did that wrong. I'm being on some. I'm moving this out of the way so I can see it better. Oh shit. Nigga like me. Tell me, bruh. How I move this? Chat, how I move this? How I hide this? Full screen. Help! 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 Ah! Nigga like me is out there on some that type of shit, bro. I'm telling y'all niggas, bro. I'm telling y'all, that's how I be, bro. I don't care. That's how I be. That's what I'm doing, nigga. I'm telling you right now. I'll be out there on some. Help! It's raining! Waves everywhere! Ah! Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'll be out there. Shit. I can't. Nigga, I ain't doing that in real life, nigga. No. Lost me. Lost me. Y'all got it in real life. Y'all got it in real life, bro. I'm letting y'all niggas know that right now, bro. Y'all niggas got that shit in real life, bro.
Desperate, so we tried using our beds as literal walls to protect us from the rain.
We're all at rock bottom now. Been raining for a few hours. Stuff's freezing cold. We don't have
Bro,
beds.
he look like he's going through it.
Been raining for a few hours.
My
Stuff's
nigga look like
freezing
he's
cold.
going through it, bro. I feel that.
We don't have beds. I'm getting nauseous.
I don't know if
I
we're gonna make
feel
it this
that.
full 7 days at this point.
It rained nonstop for around 20 hours straight. And after standing the whole night, completely soaked and exhausted, we had to push ourselves to dry off our supplies and rebuild camp.
Our raft is just in shambles. Look at our beds. We're drying them off. This is harder than Antarctica. This is harder than a desert video. I'm just ready to be home.
And I hate this raft. I never want to see it again.
Our entire fire pit is completely drenched. We couldn't start a fire if we wanted to tonight. No dinner.
And to make
No
matters
dinner.
worse, all of our food was completely soaked, meaning only a portion of it was still safe to eat.
We had stability, we had food, we had dry beds, and we took it for granted.
We cannot take another night like that. We need to waterproof the shelter.
Just rip that off, tied it here, and then we'll leave the airflow to the side.
Yeah, this is.
I mean, last night we were shivering cold and went to die. So would you rather be warm and dry or cold and wet? Put a zip tie here, Nolan, tie a rope to that, zip tie there. We can use that to push this up so we get even more room.
I'm thinking, why don't
Jimmy
I
the
make a
Builder.
really big clothesline and hang up all our wet stuff? Maybe we'll have dry towels by tomorrow.
I want to die. I'm sunburned,
Jimmy the
tired,
Builder.
dehydrated, and
Jimmy
I
the
say
Builder.
tired.
After fixing camp, we were so exhausted that we spent most of the day sleeping. But at least when we woke up, we were reunited with a familiar friend.
Uncle Terry's going through it. This is his year. This is this nigga year, bro. This is his peak year.
After being stuck on a raft for 5 days with these guys,
This really is a nightmare.
I'll admit it, I miss Brian.
Brian, moved on. You may not have given up on Brian, but Brian gave up on you.
Brian's giving up on us. We have 2 days left,
We're running out of food, our water's contaminated.
and we're all borderline dying.
I'm going crazy.
These last 2 days will be interesting.
Whoa, what could go wrong now?
I can literally see 500 fish down there.
That's
That is
tough.
crazy.
Oh my gosh, this
68.
poop bucket stinks.
I almost had a mental break last night. I was shivering, wet the entire time.
Niggas got a
It
poop.
stinks.
I almost had a.
Wait, so how a nigga shit? I forgot all about that. How was nigga shit? Wait, for real, like how is nigga is nigga shitting in the water? What are they doing, bruh?
mental break
How
last
was
night. I
nigga
was
shit?
shivering, wet the entire time, could not sleep. It was one of the worst nights of my life.
Last night, shivering in the torrential rain in the middle of the deep, dark ocean. You know, we got through it. Now, the end of this challenge should not come soon enough.
Making the challenge 7 days was a horrible decision. This is so much harder.
The new reinforced waterproof fortress actually worked. Lennon said it rained last night, did it?
Yeah, at 4 a.m. sprinkled a little
Hey,
bit.
here's the beauty. I didn't even know.
That was the best sleep I've ever gotten.
I actually got a full night's sleep last night.
I can barely even open my eyeballs.
I would say this is the hardest challenge we've ever done. Adding the extra 5 days on the end of a 50-hour challenge definitely makes it harder. The fact that we're just drifting at sea on this hunk of wood, that's pretty impressive.
And while it seemed like the rain was over, we found ourselves encountering a new obstacle.
We've gone from shivering cold like 2 nights ago to it being scorching hot, unbelievably hot.
I'm about to jump in the water because I'm getting too hot.
We're gonna go swimming.
I hope Nolan can swim.
And while they cooled off in their own way, we got creative with ours.
Yes, man. Cold air. I feel amazing. Air.
A jellyfish hit me!
Niggas actually have that bitch slim?
Why does the ocean hate us? I knew it was a great idea not to go swimming.
Are you okay?
Oh, my leg.
I found the sweet spot. Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I got a little welts and some red line.
For the majority of the day, it was so
Big
hot.
ass
We
up.
literally couldn't walk on the deck.
Yeah, I'm
And
hot.
I don't want to be alive because
Yeah,
I'm hot.
it's very hot.
But as the sun went down, we were optimistic about reaching the finish line.
We have less than 24 hours left in the challenge.
This has genuinely been the hardest challenge video I've ever been a part of.
Honestly, this whole experience has made me appreciate all the things we take for granted in life, like your shower, your food,
I miss food.
a working toilet. I never want to poo in a bucket again.
I say we celebrate making it this far with the Feastable Bar.
Yes.
Available in every Walmart, Target, 7-Eleven, Albertsons, and America.
promo.
From 2023, if you're
Those
still
the only
buying
ones I
Hershey's,
still ain't
kind of lame.
tried, you feel me?
Hershey's for the boomers.
Oh,
Jimmy.
why is my chair
What is
just broke?
happening? Jimmy, I'm starting to think you ate all the food.
Yeah, I guess I'll just continue the time lapse with the broken chair, I guess. This is our final night sleeping together, everybody.
I'm so glad to sleep alone.
I'm gonna miss sleeping by your side.
100%. I would not rather sleep next to any other man.
And with that, I'm going to bed.
That shit look crazy, bro. That shit look crazy. Nigga, fuck that 5 hours, nigga.
After an
Soon as the
amazing
sun
night's
come up,
sleep,
nigga.
we were visited by a familiar face.
Brian brought his family to say goodbye to us on the last day. Thank you, Brian. That meant a lot.
It's almost like we were family to Brian.
We were.
He kept us safe during the night we had the least shelter.
Maybe he's just a pea-brain bird.
Shut up.
Nolan, off the rack.
I wish.
That was emotional.
Everything's gone full circle. We had so many crazy
No,
memories
this
of
nigga
this
going
rap.
through it.
Yep.
That nigga
and I
going
think
through
my
it,
best
bro.
memory is gonna be leaving.
That nigga's going through it.
Same.
We spent over 150 hours on this floating piece of wood. And even though it was easily the hardest thing I've ever done, the boys and I still had some good times.
Where's this boat? Where's the boat?
In the boat!
Then finally, the end was literally in sight.
The boat is coming! Alert the ship of our location.
Signaling the boat!
Oh, shit.
Why is it moving so abnormally slow?
Oh my God!
Man,
I'm
that
getting off
motherfucker
this
just-
route.
The first 10,000 people to go to the shop app will get a free box of
Man,
pieces.
this shit
Click
sunk
the
on
link
like
in the
day
description
4.
to download the shop app right now.
So, Beast, when you doing that, you know what I'm saying, I know you see all the things going on in New York City and shit, but when you doing that meet and greet, you feel me? Instead of PS5s, you give away like $1 million and shit, you feel me? When you doing that, you know, I'll be out there. When you doing that shit, you feel me? When you doing that,